everyone. We are here at King of Prussia's office here off of West DeKalb Pike. 600 West DeKalb Pike is the address. I know it's a little backwards, but we are here at Suite 350. We will be talking all about strawberry laser lipo today. So if you have any questions, don't feel embarrassed to ask anything at all. We will be answering all questions. Also tell your family and friends to tune in. Everyone that tunes in today will be entered into our raffle for a free strawberry laser lipo treatment, okay? All right, I'm gonna pass the phone off to Julia. We're gonna pause for a moment to just allow our viewers to tune in.
Yep.
So just be patient with us. We know it can be hard sometimes to come to open houses, so that's why we're doing this. We had a huge request for us to do an online demo today, so that's why we're here at the King of Prussia office. It is one of our newer offices with the laser. So we just incorporated the laser with this office. We're really trying to build up the information. We're really trying to get people to know about this office. So why don't we go on in and get started. We'll show everybody. This is our wonderful office where everybody waits to either see the doctor or the laser lipo technician. It's very comfortable. People can see the doctor. They usually wait here for about 10 or 15 minutes. Appointments are very quick. The office here has the diet program and the laser lipo, so there are separate hours. The hours for the laser program here at our King of Prussia office are Monday through Fridays, 9 to 5, but those hours are also very flexible. You can always call in and talk to the technician. She also does Saturday after appointments upon request. So here at this office, like I said, we do the diet program. It is an award-winning diet program. The physician discusses a plan personalized just for you. He will learn about your current lifestyle and assist you in how to improve your quality of life and your diet and exercise. The doctor here will prescribe an FDA-approved appetite suppressant to help curb your appetite. And our goal is to help train your brain and your body to make better decisions regarding diet and exercise for a better, healthier lifestyle. The hours for the diet program here are Tuesdays 9 to 12, Wednesdays 3 to 6, and Saturdays 8 to 12. All right, so if you want to do a quick little pan of the waiting room again,
Yep.
And then we will head on back.
Over here. Okay.
All right. Here's our program director, Bill.
Hello.
Hey, Bill.
I'm going to be helping everybody with answering any questions that come through the live stream.
Great.
Yeah, feel free. Any questions starting now, just bring them on in. He will be taking notes of the questions being asked, and we will answer them all throughout the entire feed.
Yep.
All right, come on back. We'll show you the laser room. All right, here's our lovely laser room. And here's
Hi, guys.
Raquel, our
How are
technician.
you? Raquel, up here at King of Prussia. Welcome to the office.
Is it okay if we watch the treatment that you're doing today?
Lacey said that's okay.
All right,
Ooh,
awesome.
cool.
So this is Lacey here. This is our model for today's treatment. All laser lipo treatments are performed privately in this comfortable room. You know, we have the music playing, we have some aromatherapy, we have nice lighting going on, so Lacey's very comfortable.
Two birds with one stone. I want you to
Yeah.
get relaxed and get something done while you're here.
Raquel, why don't you tell the people watching today what exactly somebody can look forward to on an initial treatment?
So when you come in for the first treatment, you're always going to do your pictures. We'll always do measurements, and we'll do that for every appointment so we can kind of track it as we go, track your progress. And then in the middle, if you have a larger package, we'll do pictures again. And then if it's smaller, we may not. We can do that based on what you're thinking. And then at the very end, then we'll do pictures again, and you'll see the amazing progress that you've made. That really brings it home when you see the pictures.
Awesome. So it sounds like the clients are held accountable at every appointment. Weight is taken, measurements. There's pictures of it at the very first appointment and the last appointment. So clients are kept accountable and on track. It's great. So just to give you an idea of what the laser is, Julia, if you want to just zoom in on the laser.
You can get
I'll
these really cool
explain.
Terminator glasses.
There are 10 paddles on this laser. Each laser emits infrared light to permeate her below her skin 9 to 13 millimeters. She is not feeling any pain. She's just feeling warmth and comfortability. So there's 10 paddles. Each one emits infrared light. It creates vulnerability in the fat cells. That's really important to understand because when you're hydrated, the laser will permeate the fat cell, it opens up, and that fatty material from the fat cell can exit with the water supply. So also it's important to know that we have lymphatic probes on her groin area. We have lymphatic probes all over our body. So we place the lymphatic probes of this system closest to the fatty material that we're treating today. Those probes activate her lymphatic system so that the fatty material can move to the water supply and then be exited through urine and sweat. So today we are treating her abdomen. It takes about 20 minutes to treat the abdomen. It's broken up into 2 10-minute sections, upper and lower. Every client is entitled to that 20 minutes of laser each time they come for a treatment. And once the laser shuts off, we will move it to her second section. Okay?
It's about 2.5 minutes here left.
Okay,
2.5 minutes
great.
left, moving her up.
Yep.
Okay. So right now, what are you feeling, Lacey?
So it really just feels like a nice warm blanket around my abdomen. And with these awesome glasses, it darkens the room. And I kind of feel like I could take a nap, quite honestly. So I'm really comfortable.
Awesome.
And I just want to go to sleep. So
Which is what a lot of our clients say, is that they can really come in, get some relax. A lot of our ladies are very busy, or men and ladies. So they can come in here and get something done while they're getting some relaxation as well.
Awesome. Also, it's important that you know to drink water. It's the most important part of this program. Lacey here, she drank at least 80 ounces of water before today's treatment. So
80 ounces.
her body is in a completely perfect spot to have this treatment. The laser will make her fat cells vulnerable. They will start leaking out their contents, which is triglycerides and glycerol, and they will mix with the water content of her body and then be exited through urine and sweat. It's really important that you know that. This water is super important. We want the fat cell hydrated as much as possible. All right. Okay, so we've got a minute left. I'll give you a quick analogy of kind of the water balloon. We like to tell clients that the fat cell is like a water balloon. When it's filled with water and we poke little holes in it, which is what the laser does, it is going to emit its contents pretty rapidly, right? So that's why we want the client's fat cell to be hydrated. Now, a client comes in and their fat cell, isn't as hydrated. It's like a water balloon with not a lot of water in it. We poke holes in it, and it doesn't rapidly exit that water as fast. So that's the analogy I like to give to people so that they know to be hydrated. It's super important.
Yep.
All right. Also, it's important that you don't drink caffeine. No teas, iced teas, black tea, anything caffeinated, coffee especially, because that blocks the lymphatic system from properly releasing that fat. Okay, so Lacey did not drink any caffeine, and she has not been drinking caffeine during the entire process of these laser treatments. It makes her body a very good, center. Makes her body just more readily able to release the fat.
Everything will go so much smoother. And we'll remind you of all of this. We have a checklist. We'll send you home with a copy. All this is not something you have to take it all in. We'll make sure that we're reminding of it.
Yes. Every step of the way, we will be reminding you of the rules and everything that entails with the laser. All right. So she's going to switch the laser to her upper abdomen. It's as simple as a Velcro and just moving it up. It's very customizable. All 10 paddles are on Velcro.
And you can see Lacey is lifting her torso a little bit. We'll just ask you to put your feet on the bed so you can lift it a bit, so we can just get it back in place where it should be. Make sure the probes are standing up where they should be. And she's on for her next 10.
All right, and just to talk about water one more time, I always tell people to drink half of your body's weight in water in ounces. So that means if I weigh 140 pounds, I need to drink at least 70 ounces of water before every treatment. That ensures that I am hydrated and the fat can exit through the urine and sweat. Okay?
That will always be something reminding you of constantly, so you have to get used to that.
Yes. Here at Physicians Weight Control, we are a family-run company. Dr. William Strohauer started his practice over 30 years ago. We have grown to 8 offices providing our award-winning diet program, and 4 of those offices also provide the strawberry laser lipo services. Our offices are Media, Allentown, Bristol, Kennett Square, King of Prussia, Lansdale, and Pottstown, and Lancaster. Please visit our website at pwconline.com for additional information. The 4 offices that contain the laser are Media, Allentown, Pottstown, and King of Prussia. So again, visit www.pwconline for all of the hours and our offices and all that information. It's all listed online. Let's see, do we have any questions coming in yet?
The main question that we had was about the initial treatment or a trial treatment from.
Do you have a trial liposuction procedure?
Okay, yes, we do. That's our initial treatment. So we give everybody half off. That means originally the treatment is $350. You can try it for $175. For everyone that tunes in today, they can experience one initial treatment for only $100. You can lose up to 4 inches on just one treatment, so you don't want to miss out on this amazing deal today. So like I said, a client comes in for the first time for initial treatment, they get their measurements taken and pictures from the neck down. That's so we can see the progress from the very beginning to the very end. Each time they come in, we take their weight as well. And then at the very end, we take another set of pictures. And like Raquel said, if you do a larger package of 16 or 20, we can do halfway pictures. So if you're feeling like, you're feeling really great and your stomach is feeling smaller, you want to see those pictures, motivate you to go even further, we can do that for you halfway through a package. Do we have any other questions that came in? Okay.
Sorry.
No, that was our main one.
Not right now.
Okay.
That was our main one.
All right, I have a couple that we have from some clients. A lot of clients ask what the lasers, details of the laser are. It is a class 3B cold laser. What that means is the light level does not heat the surface of your body. So the warmth that Lacey's feeling today during her treatment is not from the laser. That is actually the warmth from her body. The chemical reaction that happens during these treatments is that the light hits the fat cell, it opens it up to allow the fatty material to exit, and in turn, it creates warmth in the body. So that's why clients feel that warmth. It increases her cellular metabolism, which is exactly why she's feeling that warmth. So another question is, why should I drink water before the treatment? Am I just losing water weight? That is a great question. So drinking water the night before will positively affect your results, but no, you are not simply losing water weight. As the fat cells break down, water helps to facilitate the transport of the free fatty acids and glycerol through different metabolic processes. Essentially, when the laser hits your fat cell itself becomes porous and shrinks when you need to be hydrated, because the fat in your cell must leave on water or travel into your bloodstream, and then it's excreted through urine or sweat. Just like I said, like the water balloon is hydrated, but the fat is only facilitated out of the cell with that water. You're not just losing water, you're losing glycerol and triglycerides through that, okay? What are the side effects of laser lipo? One of our major side effects is skin tightening. We have never had any adverse side effects. A lot of people just experience skin tightening and obviously inch loss. As your subcutaneous fat layer shrinks, the interstitial space between the cells remains constant. So imagine a string of juicy grapes lined up next to each other, shrinking down to shriveled raisins without the space between them changing. It is very easy to understand why this process causes skin tightening. All right.
We have 2 questions that came in.
Sure.
One is, what is the recovery time from Tara, and are there any dangers from Tia?
All right, Tara, great question. And what was it again? I'm sorry.
And then
Recovery time.
Recovery time. There's no recovery time. People can come in on their break and leave after a treatment, like a break from work, and go right back to work after a treatment. A lot of people get this done in between their busy life schedule. It's usually about 45 minutes to an hour that you're here with us, and then you can be on your way. There's no downtime. You don't feel any pain at all. No anesthesia, nothing like that. Very
Great.
simple, very easy.
And the other one was, just to reiterate, are there any dangers?
Are there any dangers? No, we have never experienced any kind of adverse reactions, dangers to anyone's health. anything we've improved people's health. We've had a lot of people come in, you know, with gestational diabetes or things along that lines, and this overall helps lower their insulin intake. So as you lose weight and as you lose inches healthfully, this overall helps you be healthier.
Okay, and yep, you good?
Yeah.
And we just have two more. Real quick, can you go over the locations that offer laser lipo again?
Sure, the Laser Lipo offices are Media, Allentown, Pottstown, and here at King of Prussia.
Okay. And everyone is different, but what is the average number of treatments?
Average number of a treatment, it's all depending on everybody. Our lowest package is the 8. That is our FDA approved package. Anything less than 8, the FDA cannot approve your results. We have the 8-pack, the 12-pack, the 16, and the 20-pack now. And if purchased in full today, we will throw in a free treatment for you. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Special pricing today also.
How many inches or pounds generally with the first treatment?
So you can lose up to 4 inches on just one treatment. Everybody's different. We will talk to you about being super hydrated and the proper procedure for before and after to get you the best results. So, but everybody is different, okay?
But weight-wise, what are their expectations?
Oh, weight-wise, people can, you know, especially with the diet program, if they do the diet program, we can definitely ensure weight loss. You can lose up to 10 pounds in the first week on the diet program. With the Laser Lipo, we do inch loss, but people do lose up to about 5, 10, 15 pounds, depending on how many treatments you do. It all varies.
Okay.
We can talk more about that personally when you come into the office.
And what body locations do we treat?
We treat everything. The only areas we don't treat on the females is the breasts, because that is not fatty tissue, and we don't really treat the face either. But we are waiting on paddles, and for the laser constantly updates, and they send us new paddles for different areas of the body. Right now we treat legs, calves, arms, stomach, buttocks, lower back, upper back, maybe like bra area of the back, and I think I did mention arms.
Yes.
But yeah, it's
Great.
It's very customizable to a lot of different areas.
Great. Good.
I think we're done now. Oh, one more
One more question.
Sure.
Hang on, let me see more on this one. It's a little bit long. So can we talk about the skin tones that the laser may or may not affect?
So basically, do people of darker skin tones or lighter skin tones have better results depending on their skin tone? Or
No, we have never experienced anybody having better results based on skin tone. We do have our darker skin tone people sign a waiver if you're ever afraid of photosensitivity or something like that. But we have never experienced anybody, you know, having an adverse reaction due to their skin color, and we can't really say that we've experienced anybody with skin color having better results or less results. You know, everybody usually does about the across the gamut about the same. You know.
Great.
that's a good question.
Yes, that was a great question.
All right.
How are we doing?
Raquel? All right, so I think Raquel's almost done. Let's go in.
Just about to pull you guys back.
Oh, good.
Great.
About 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna get her up and on the shaker.
Okay.
The rocking and rolling part of this.
Still feeling comfortable, Lacey?
Oh yes, very
Good,
comfortable.
good. And she, as the laser starts,
You guys can really see it.
it starts off like cold. You know, the laser paddles are, you know, at a neutral temperature, and as her body's cellular metabolism is happening, it really starts to warm up. And as we put the laser on the second part of her body, it's, you know, her cellular metabolism is already kind of going, so her body is very warm. But it never burns her. It's just it's a nice warmth.
So
Yeah.
these were the little diodes that she was talking about earlier. So those go on the closest lymphatic stream to where you're treating.
Yes, those lymphatic probes are very important. Also, I want to mention we do have additional services here at our office. We offer B12 shots. Clients can pop in at any time during our office hours to receive a B12 injection from one of our certified physicians or one of our certified laser technicians. B12 is really important with muscle growth, cell reproduction, blood formation, and protein and tissue synthesis. It's only $25 for a 25 milliliter injection, and you can upgrade to a double at no extra cost. Clients experience an uplift in mood and energy, and it's also great for your hair, skin, and nails. So we always try to add that on to treatments here because it's just a great treatment to have.
I just want to mention real quick, just for the sake of time, since we're doing a video, this is normally what we would use to measure you, go all the way around whatever area you're treating. So just as a quick example, you do your hands. If we were doing stomach, we would just pull this around and measure each line that we put for you, and that would be the same for the legs, any of it. So that's how we would track your.
And generally, you're in bra and underwear when we do that.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yes, we have to do it on the skin.
Yep.
So then Lacey will hop on here, and this is just to continue stimulating the lymphatic system. It makes your muscles contract so it thinks you're exercising. And it has different paces and also different ways that we can do it. So you don't have to be worried, you know, if you have something, you know, trouble with your knees or your back or whatever it is, we can kind of go with what you need in that way. So this is just on the lowest. We'll get you up.
Yeah, pump it up.
It's about half speed. Do we want to go more?
Yeah.
Have we been going all the way up?
Yeah, we go all the way up.
This is Lacey's 5th treatment, I believe. And she has a good story, actually. I know a little tough since you're shaking right
Yeah,
now.
and
but
I am.
She's got a lot of clothes that she couldn't get into before, so she's pretty excited about it.
Very excited.
Good.
All right, awesome. You see, no downtime, no pain. She can go back to her regular daily, you know, whatever she needs to do, go back to work. So now, after her treatment, it's important that she gets to a gym or any kind of cardio equipment. It could be at her home, gym, outside, within 6 to 12 hours. Her fat cell is very active and open and able to release that fat now. So she wants to get to, you know, a gym equipment and start drinking that water immediately so we can start the flush. Okay? She has 6 to 12 hours to do this. It's really important. You don't want to wait too long after treatment because the fat cell starts to slowly seal back up.
So I just want to mention really quick, we have these as well. If you see, there's these little hooks right here. So as I mentioned, for a lower level, if anyone had some issues with some part of their body that they need to do at a little bit lower pace, we can do a little higher pace too. So if you're already on here, you're at the highest level, we can attach these so you're doing a little bit more. And there's different exercises when you're sitting with your arms, legs, different ways that we can get you even more, because everybody is going to be looking for different results or, you know, different progress. So
Yep.
yeah, we can do a lot of different things.
This machine is actually simulating 30 minutes of cardio workout in just 10 minutes. So she's gonna burn about 100 to 120 calories just simply standing on this machine. It's a great addition to our treatments because it can kind of metabolize and get in a little bit of that cardio before they leave. And this motivates her now to go to the gym and get in that additional cardio.
Yep.
Okay?
She's mentioned that many times. Very motivational.
Yes.
Also, it aids in lymphatic drainage. It's very important because we are using the lymphatic system to drain this fat. So we want the lymphatic system to be additionally drained, and that's exactly what this machine does. It kind of agitates the cells and allows the body to drain. She'll have to urinate almost immediately after using this machine. All right, it was invented by NASA. This allowed astronauts up in space to experience cardio while not having gravity. So it's very, very powerful and innovative.
Mm-hmm.
Astronauts up in space, they would experience atrophy in their legs if they didn't use a machine like this. So here on Earth, the full body vibration machine offers even more benefits. For instance, following each laser lipo treatment, we utilize this machine to engage the lymphatic system and stimulate the lymphatic system. And it's great to increase her muscle strength and bone density, and it can even help with reducing inflammation. All right.
We got a couple questions coming. Okay, go ahead.
Well, here, if you want to.
Yep. So, can we go over the medical issues that would prevent somebody from being able to use the laser?
So, cancer, you have to be cancer-free for at least 2 years. 1 year, I'm sorry. 1 year you have to be cancer-free. And try to bring in a doctor's note with you, kind of certifying that you can do these treatments. Any kind of metal plates or pins directly near the area that we're treating, you can't do. So if you have like a metal plate in your leg and you only want to treat your stomach, no problem. We can totally treat that. We just can't treat your legs because you have a metal plate pin. Also pacemaker. If you have an embedded pacemaker or an embedded defibrillator, we cannot treat you, unfortunately.
Okay.
But that's it. Those are the only people. If you have a thyroid dysfunction, we can absolutely treat you. We can talk more about kind of ailments that you have if that's your concern with these treatments. Are there any other questions?
Yes.
C-section.
Will this work for a woman who had C-sections in the past?
And scarring.
And scarring,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. It's great for scarring. One of our number one side effects is skin tightening. So if you're experiencing kind of skin irregularities, sagging of the skin near C-section or discoloration, the laser will absolutely help that. It creates collagen, so you will see a lot of improvement in the texture and in the color of your skin while doing these treatments.
And the last one was, we did respond, but just to clarify, what parts of the body covers a treatment? Like if somebody wants to do legs, belly, and arms, how can we accommodate that?
I always suggest a larger package, and like we had.
Yep, here's the laser.
Yeah, so this is the actual paddle, but I just brought it over so you can kind of show, you know, we always say we never leave you uneven. So if you want to kind of place it how you would on me, like if you're doing one area of the stomach, as you saw with Lacey, the up and down, but it does cover a lot of area.
Yep.
And like she said, it's always going to permeate because they're static lasers, so it's going to fill in all the area and also close by. So a lot of people that do stomach get back here a little bit as well, which is really nice. You get a little bit of everything. Same
Yes.
if you're doing on the legs. You know, we can do a part of your stomach or another area if you don't want to go all the way around, but this can go all the way around, so it's never going to be uneven unless we do have paddle or straps that we would split it, so we could do just the outside, just the inside. Lots of different options.
Yep.
Yeah, and because the laser treatment is broken into two 10-minute sections, we can treat like a lower stomach and a thigh at the same time, an arm and stomach, things like that. It's definitely customizable.
And it'll never leave lines like this. It's
Yeah.
not like you'll ever see, you know, some
Where the area.
location where things are different than the other.
Yeah,
Great.
Static laser, the energy is kind of going to permeate 9 to 13 millimeters in all directions. All right, let's show our viewers some before and after pictures. We can show them
Yeah.
exactly what we're talking about.
Go ahead.
Great.
All right, let's see.
So here's an example of one initial treatment. So this client had one single treatment, and this is an opportunity today for you to win a single treatment today. And these are the kind of results you can experience if you come in very hydrated with at least 64 to 80 ounces of water or half of your body weight in water in ounces. So as you can see, you know, the lines there pointing to her lower belly, there's a definite improvement in the right picture. A lot of lifting and skin tightening. The lines created on her stomach are almost invisible. And it just overall tightened her abs and made her a lot smaller from the side.
Just want to be super brave that it did absorb the water.
Right.
Here's another example of one single treatment. As you can see above her belly button, on the left picture, there's a little bit of volume of some creepiness of the skin, a little bit of texture you can see on her stomach. And in that second picture, it's like miraculously improved. A lot of skin tightening happening on that one treatment. And I just love that side effect because it makes clients feel more youthful with tightening their skin. They feel a lot younger.
We had another question come in. You want to answer that or do you want to finish this?
Sure.
Okay. It is, will it harm your internal organs?
No, well, 9 to 13 millimeters, that's subcutaneous fat. It will not reach any of your organs. So that's nothing you have to worry about.
Great.
We're all always excited about the treatment. All of us have done it intermittently, go in and out of our own packages. That's why we're so excited about it. We all really
guys.
believe in it. It's just,
Yeah,
it's a great
it is.
option for this.
Here's a picture of a male, 8 treatments. So, you know, I don't know if any males are tuning in today,
These
but
lucky
please tell the
males.
men, you know, if they're having issues with losing weight, this is not just for women, this is for everybody. We treat men all the time and they do fantastic. And there's an example of 8 treatments. I mean,
Often faster than the women.
I don't even
but-
think we need to point out where
Nope.
the results are. Significant. Great. Also, we want to show our viewers that thigh results. I know a lot of people experience cellulite. I know that the body sometimes wants to store the fat there in our thighs. It's so stubborn. It's really, really hard to treat directly. Sometimes we work out at the gym so hard just to treat cellulite, and it just goes nowhere. So the Laser Lipo can absolutely help with that. As you can see in the pictures, there's a huge improvement in cellulite. This laser, to be quite honest, it does not cure cellulite, but it definitely improves it. It can directly target the skin in that area to help tighten it and make it look a lot better. And we always suggest at least 16 treatments or 20 treatments. It takes a little bit of a larger package to treat the thighs because it's a larger area. All right, here are some multi-treatment packages. The very top woman, it's about 12 treatments.
Only 5.
Oh, she only had 5
If you hit it one more
treatments.
time, I think it'll tell us.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. Okay, so that woman at the top only had 5 treatments. It's incredible. I think she was in her 60s as well.
Yep.
So, you know, if you're somebody who is older, both of these women are actually in their 60s, and you find that you can't work out at the gym as hard as you'd like, don't worry about it because there's ways that we can get the fat to be released through urination. I've had a lot of clients, you know, layer up and get themselves to sweat while just cleaning their homes or working outside in their garden. So there's a lot of ways that we can get results with these treatments. Like I said, the very first picture up top is 5, and the very lower picture is 10 treatments. All right? Definite
So-
improvement.
Sorry, Marissa. Lacey and I are just peeking back in here.
Hello.
She's back and ready for action for the rest of the day.
Yes. So, all done. I feel great. I could totally go back to work if I was working today. But I'm just gonna go to the gym right after this. But so my story after my first treatment was, so I came in, I did my first treatment. I had no idea what to expect, but I felt great afterwards. And I went to go put on a pair of work pants the next day. And it was like a pair of limited pants that has like the latch over, and I don't know if anybody knows these pants, I'm sure you do. But I always had to latch like in the button place where it's like, it was like,
Rather than the
we've all
latch.
done it, I ain't there. But the next day I could fit in these pants that I literally would have to wear a baggy shirt with, just to make it look like presentable. And so that's my number one story. But then my other story is with these pants. I used to, these were like my backup, like everything's dirty, can't wear any leggings. But I used to have a huge pouch with these, and now it's like I'm totally comfortable in them. They fit like 100% better. And yeah.
So
Great.
Her first session, she lost over 4 inches. She had great results her first one. So over an inch on each line that we made. I think I have to look at her chart, but I think it was either 3 or 4 inches on her second treatment. She's been doing really
How
well.
many
And she's
inches
been,
today?
what's that?
How many inches today?
I think you had about 2.5 today.
Yep.
So like continuous progress.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great.
So yeah, she's been doing great, and part of that is because she is disciplining herself to drink the water. That's a huge part, and we'll keep saying that. But yeah, she's doing great.
Great. Thank you.
Very happy with the results. I recommend it to literally everybody that I talk to. So yeah.
All right.
And now she has to go to the bathroom.
We did have 2 more questions come in. You want to finish the last 2 questions here? Okay, so what's the best workout to do after a treatment, cardio or weightlifting?
Ooh, that's a great question. So I love a little mix of both. Don't ever be afraid of the weights. I mean, cardio, obviously, we need you to sweat. So anything to get your heart rate up is the first and foremost, yes. So treadmill on an incline, bike, anything like that. Now, some people love to use weights for metabolic workouts, which is awesome too. Just make sure you're getting your heart rate up. So any kind of workout is good, weights or cardio. It has to get your heart rate up.
Just to make it sort of a simple thing too, however you break a sweat, that is the main point of us wanting you to work out is to break a sweat. So
Yeah.
however you do that, that's most important, and getting your heart rate up, like Marissa kept saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's really no
Right on.
right way to do that.
Great.
It's up to you, and that's what's great about doing these treatments and leaving the office. You can just go home and do your cardio if you want.
Great. And one last question is, I travel for work often. Is there a protocol for how often you need to get each treatment?
We do like to see clients at least once a week, but it is very flexible. We've had clients come in for, you know, maybe having 2 in 1 week, then kind of like spreading out to once a week, and then there's sometimes where we don't see people for a little bit, and then they finish their package after a month or so. That's totally fine. We see great results that way. But normally the FDA approval is at least once a week.
Great. You want to show some more before and afters, or are we going to?
So we want to do a raffle.
Okay.
I know that's really important.
Yes.
Let's go over a little bit of pricing for today's treatments.
Okay.
I'm gonna read the pricing for you because it's special today. It's just for everyone that tuned in today. It's getting these special discounts. So 8 treatments normally is $2,800. That is our direct price from the manufacturer. Physicians weight control, we normally discount it at $1,800. Today it will be $1,600. So it is $200 off. All right, and we're gonna show you the picture here.
So today's pricing is in the green.
Yes, today's pricing is in the green. Normally it's in the red, and this is our manufacturer pricing, but today it will be the green, okay? So like I said, 8 treatments is $1,600 today. That's a $200 value. All right, and our 12 pack, normally $4,200. Physicians Weight Control puts it on sale for $2,300, and for today only, it is on sale for $2,100. Also, let me remind you, everyone that pays in full today, over the phone, PayPal, credit card, we will throw in a care credit. We will throw in a free treatment for you. So,
And you can see in the comments here, we just added our link that you can click on for pricing as well.
And I just came back over, but so you can see, we're going across this way. And if you, I think Marissa had mentioned our diet program as well. If you do a combination because you're really looking to lose inches and pounds, that's where this bundle pricing comes in. This is the strawberry column by itself, and this is going to be bundle. So if you are looking to lose, some weight, also a good amount of weight, then it's a good idea to look at the bundle because it is, at least for the 8 treatment package, it's only a $60 difference. So it is, a really great option to think about if you're looking to do that.
Also, I just got word from upper management today. If anybody wants to do bundle pricing with the diet program and Laser Lipo today, we'll even throw in an extra treatment for you. So that's 2 free treatments today. Amazing.
Wow. Yes.
Let's go over the 16 treatments. Normally it's $5,600 from our manufacturer pricing. Physicians Weight Control discounts it at $2,900. For today only, it will be $2,650. And our 20 treatment package, which is amazing. If you have multiple areas you want to treat, 20 treatments is the best value. It's normally $7,000. We've discounted it at $3,500, and for today only, it is $3,250.
Great.
All right.
Yes.
All right. While our technician is diligently, so all of our phone lines are open. Give us a call. The number here is 610-354-0320. And again, our website is www.pwconline.com. Feel free to send in direct messages on Facebook, Instagram, anything you'd like. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. I know that our phones are ringing right now, so we want to get to those.
Come see us.
Yeah, and
Any
feel
of the
free to pop
offices.
in. If you ever want to pop in, I'm sure a technician could speak to you for a couple minutes about our wonderful Laser Lipo program.
Always free consultations. So the free consultation, usually, it could also be your initial treatment as well. Just let it, talk to us about that if that's something you want to do first. We just want to make sure you're prepared well, drinking all the water you need to, so we'll go over all those numbers. But in your consultation, you can show us whatever areas you really need to work on. We'll be in a private room, so you don't have to be nervous about that. And then we'll just go over the machine in a little more detail. You can see everything, just makes you a little bit more comfortable.
Great.
All right, again, our phone number is 610-354-0320. Feel free to call in at any time. We'll be here.
Can we messages as well?
Yes, and you can direct message us on, you can message Strawberry Laser Lipo at pwconline.com. or Maggie at pwconline.com. Or you can visit our website. We have our emails listed on our website. Facebook also, direct message us right now for anything at all, any questions, or to enter the raffle. We'll definitely get back to you as soon as we can.
Great.
All right.
Check in and see if we have that going.
Yeah, let's see real quick. They're gonna do the raffle. I guess.
Okay.
So
Okay.
They're getting the raffle together. Let's just wait.
Okay, cool. You guys did all that. Nice. Yeah.
Show them a couple more pictures. This is an example of our 9 treatment package. So like today, if you buy the 8-pack, you get that free 9th treatment if you pay in full. So that's what this woman did, and her results are fantastic, especially from the side. You can definitely tell she is like a brand new woman. Yeah, a lot of skin tightening. A lot of, she's a lot thinner in that second picture. Here is an example of 10 treatments. I love these because if you look at the bottom picture, those are her back results, and the laser never once touched her back. So that's an example of what Raquel was talking to you about, the static laser. It permeates 9 to 13 millimeters in all directions. So there is no line where you see where the laser stopped, all right? You're gonna get a nice full 360 contour.
Someone asked how they can enter the raffle, but I believe it's everybody.
Yes.
Oh yeah, everybody who's viewing today is entered into the raffle.
So you'll be in.
So you are automatically entered, no worries. All right, an example of 10 treatments. I love these as well because as you can tell, first picture, some of us experience a little bit of bloat, and that can be uncomfortable, and 10 treatments can just get rid of that, flattens your stomach. And also her back results are great too. A lot of skin tightening. Now these are results of people who did both programs. This is the diet program, our award-winning diet program, plus the strawberry laser lipo. All right, so this is a total of 17 treatments using both programs. It's like a home run. It's a double whammy. We have the diet program, controlling her appetite, and the doctor helping her with her lifestyle choices. And then we also have the strawberry laser lipo directly targeting her fat cells in the area that we're treating. All right. So people experience great results when using both programs. All right, here's an example of 17 total treatments also on both programs. All right, it took this woman about 2 months to finish 17 treatments. You come in twice a week.
Sorry.
And those lines that you're seeing on the client, that is just washable marker. We always mark clients before and after. We always measure them before and after treatment, so we have to mark their body to see where we had measured them. Here's an example of actually a friend of ours that did this program. She did wonderful. She actually had a baby a little bit before January 11th, and if the viewers can see, there's stretch marks in that first picture.
2 babies.
Yeah, she had 2 babies actually before January 11th. So she came in and did the program till June 12th, and these are her results. And she also did, she also did the diet program as well. So she was on our award-winning appetite suppressant and also the strawberry laser lipo. There is her total weight loss for the diet program is 30 pounds, and her total fat reduction and inch loss is 16 3/4 inches. So the question earlier, when someone asked, how much weight can you lose? How many inches can you lose? This is a great example of what you can look for. It's about 30 pounds she lost from January 11th to June 12th, and she lost 16 3/4 inches. And this is also an example of somebody who came in at their will. They might have not been able to come in twice a week or once a week. That happens. We have busy schedules, but she still did amazing. She kept on her best behavior in between treatments, and every time she came in, we just, destroyed another fat layer each time she came in. Here's another example. August 11th through November 3rd, before and after. Amazing. And this woman was also in her 60s. So she couldn't, kill herself at a CrossFit gym or do anything super vigorous. It was just simple cardio at home or working out, outside. And, easy means of workout like that. So her total weight loss on the diet program was 18.4 pounds. And the total fat reduction with Laser Lipo in inches was 14 7/8 inches. Incredible. And as you can see with her back results, I mean, those rolls are gone. And those are her pictures from the side. I always like showing pictures from the side because you can see the inch loss a lot more. Excellent. Just incredible.
I think we're ready.
All right.
Okay. Who's gonna pick? We have everybody who tuned in today.
Raquel, our technician here at the King of Prussia office, is gonna do our raffle.
Our winner today, Rachel Harrison.
Yay! Congrats, Rachel.
Please make sure to comment, leave your email, your phone number, information, and we'll get you your free treatment.
Yay!
You have about a week to claim the prize, so do that as soon as possible. Raquel will get you scheduled and we'll get you going. We're so excited to
We'll-
have you.
Come see me.
Yes, we'll tag you to let you know that you won.
All right, so this concludes our live demo today. This was our very first one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here today. It was a pleasure. We will do one again in the near future. We will be posting on Instagram, Facebook, and letting everybody know when our next one is. So do feel free to message us on all of our social medias. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and our website online, www.pwconline.com. All right? Everyone have a wonderful day.
Yeah, actually, one more question.
One more question.
Oh, we have one more question.
Who thought that would? Yeah.
We have somebody that's already on the weight loss program.
Okay.
She wants to know if she would still need to get the bundle.
No. If you purchase a Laser Lipo package today in full, you will get that free treatment. And also, because you're already on the diet program, we're going to throw in that free treatment for you. So thank you so much for already being on the program and wanting to start the Laser Lipo.
Yay.
Yay. Thanks,
All right,
guys.
again, have a wonderful day, and we will see you soon.
Bye. Take care.